Hey, what's up guys? We're going to be talking about the Blackberry Z10 in this video. And this is why I think, guys, a lot of people do not use Blackberry. So guys, why do you think Blackberry has never had the quality of apps that you could find on Android or iOS? Even Windows Phone 7 has a lot more legit apps going for it than Blackberry, and Windows Phone 7 doesn't have a lot of great apps either. And I was wondering, why is Blackberry, when you search their app market, they have either a bootleg version of like Instagram, they have Instaphoto, and all these other applications that people really want, but they're kind of bootlegged, or they're apps that no one's ever heard of. So why do you think Blackberry has to import apps from Android, from basically Android, to get the quality apps that we want? Because in 2013, average Blackberry users want Google Voice Search, Google Maps, Instagram, Point, Netflix. We want all the apps that are homeboys that are using the iPhone or using the Google Nexus, or like, hey dude, check this app. I'm like, we don't get that app. So I think really that's the downfall of Blackberry. But if you're a hardcore Blackberry user, or you're watching this video and you respect Blackberry and you like Android or iOS, really let me know why Blackberry does not get the quality of apps, or even get apps. Because honestly, I think if Blackberry got Instagram, they would have 1 million downloads in 24 hours. Because that's one of the main apps a lot of Blackberry users are wanting. We don't want an Instaphoto. We don't want all these apps that are generic. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Because it's kind of frustrating, to be honest, guys. You want the Instagram apps. You want the just legit quality apps that you find on Android and iOS. Because, I mean, yes, you can find Angry Birds. You can find certain things you can find on here, you can find on other OSs, like, but most of the apps that you're finding on the Blackberry Z10, there's a lot of Instagram knockoff apps, like, that allow you to view Instagram, but you can't upload your photos to Instagram. And I know I'm not going to make it and say the operating system sucks because it doesn't have Instagram. I think what the Blackberry Z10 does right now does it very well. The operating system's very well. The Blackberry Hub works very well. It comes with a lot of good apps that people use, like Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. But the Twitter app, I would think would have been, I mean, not the Twitter app, but the Facebook app, I thought would be a lot better, because coming from Blackberry OS 5 and coming to Blackberry Z10, you can't even chat on the Blackberry Z10 as of yet. And I was hoping that all the apps that I got on my Blackberry OS 5 phone would be ported over to the new Blackberry Z10, and that's not the case, because I used to have Google Maps, I used to have Google Voice Search, I used to have Point. Now we have Spotcast, which is kind of similar app to Point, but it's just not the same. It might be made by the same company, but it just isn't the exact same. And I don't want to be one of those people who have to import all the apps over from Android over to the Blackberry Z10 just so I can get the apps that previous Blackberry users from OS 5, OS 6, and OS 7 have. So with that said, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and please let me know why Blackberry just doesn't have the apps, and will they ever get the quality of apps that are on Android and iOS. Like I said, the top apps that people really want are the Instagram apps, and are like the Google Voice Search and Google Maps. Blackberry, step your game up and actually bring those to the platform, because honestly, when Android didn't have Instagram, and once they actually made an app for Instagram for Android, I heard 1 million people downloaded that in 24 hours. So I'm guaranteeing you, if they made it for the Blackberry Z10 and older BlackBerry devices like OS 7, OS 5, and OS 6, an Instagram app, I think it would actually, people would download it. You would get like probably at least 100,000 to 1,000,000 people downloading this app, because a lot of people on BlackBerry, they say that they don't use a lot of apps, but I think in 2013 most BlackBerry users who are using the BlackBerry Z10 expect to get the same quality apps that their homeboys get on the iOS platform and on Android, because honestly I really don't like using my BlackBerry Z10 to take a picture, then email it to myself, and then get it on my iPod, then use my iPod to use the Instagram app. It's just not very great. I would rather just take my phone out, snap a picture, upload it, and it's done. So with that said, guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. Should BlackBerry Z10 or BlackBerry in general actually force these companies to make these apps? Because honestly, the people who make Instagram and is Facebook, they own it, so they should be pumping it out for all platforms. And Google, you need to step your game up and actually bring those programs over to the BlackBerry Z10, because like I said, a lot of people do not want to import Android apps over to the BlackBerry Z10. They just don't. They just want it to be a native app that works and they can find it in the App Store. So I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.